What do you think, Sarah?
It's freaking awesome!
On the last episode of Scenic City Overland, we made our way from Chattanooga, Tennessee, all the way to the Grand Canyon. We woke up in a beautiful snow shower. It was a little cold packing our tent, so on our way out of town, we stopped at a Starbucks to warm up and to dump all the video we had taken on the previous few days. Of course, it was just after leaving Starbucks and dumping all of our previous video that we found this gorgeous elk. We spent a solid 10 minutes trying to get him to look at us, but he utterly refused. After leaving the Grand Canyon, we began working our way towards Las Vegas. The drive was gorgeous, and we were ready to go spend a couple days and our anniversary in a nice hotel seeing a couple good shows. After a fun couple days in Vegas and a couple of great shows, we were ready to be back in the mountains. Thursday morning, Sarah packed up the room while I took an Uber over to Rogue Off-Road. Rogue Off-Road is the ones I bought my upgraded suspension from, and I had them go through the truck just to make sure everything was good before embarking on our nearly 800-mile trip across Utah. From Nevada, we went to Arizona, and from Arizona into Utah. We started our Utah traverse in Hurricane, Utah. Alright guys, so we have started our Utah journey. We're not too far into Utah, but we got on the trail pretty early, and I'm blown away. The views and this part of Utah are just, they're gorgeous. I'll hop out of the truck here in a second so you guys can see, but the amazing wife is driving, so I can take some pictures, and yeah, what do you think so far?
It's amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. So, okay, let's take a look outside so you guys can check this out. trip across Utah, we've barely needed to use any four-wheel drive. We've had plenty of sand and a few washouts, but for the most part, it was relatively simple. That was all about to change. Just as the sun was beginning to set, we came across a trail called Honeymoon Trail. It was just up from this trail where we intended our first campsite. The trail was very narrow and quite rocky, but it was nothing that Sarah and the truck couldn't handle. As we neared the top of the trail, we came to a stop behind a group of side-by-sides. I hopped out of the truck to go see what the holdup was. Come to find out, the trail was so off camber that they had people hanging on the side of the roll bars to keep from rolling over. Oh yeah, and they were taking the bypass. After helping the side-by-sides take a left around a bypass of the main trail, I walked back to help Sarah navigate the more treacherous sections of this trail. Though it's hard to see in the video, it's very rocky, and your left tires are up on a bit of an incline. To the right is a steep drop-off and a lot of loose shale. If we didn't take this line correctly, the back end of a truck would slip down, and it would be very difficult to recover from. With Honeymoon Trail nearly complete, we were ready to make it up and to our campsite before the sun completely set. Good morning, guys. This is probably the prettiest campsite. No, not probably. This is the prettiest campsite I've ever seen. It's just incredible. The views you can see for 30, 40 miles. That we're completely surrounded by these big, beautiful plateaus with like the painted layers of rock that change as they go up. The sky last night was gorgeous, not a single cloud in the sky. The stars were so bright. Found a nice level spot, and yeah, this is incredible. Even had a nice little fire pit, and some people left some firewood for us. So, had enough of a fire to roast some marshmallows, and yeah, slept great. A little bit chilly this morning, probably upper 40s, low 50s, but yeah, slept great. Woke up to a gorgeous sunrise. This is beautiful. I'm officially in love with Utah. This is incredible. Just gorgeous.